Menu, classically trained chef Tyler Mader shows us the best restaurants and dishes you can enjoy along the waterfront in southeastern Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's shoreline is bursting with flavor. From oak-grilled branzino to blackened shrimp street tacos, we're coasting into three of the most delicious waterfront dining spots on this edition of the Mader Menu. There's something magical about dining by the water, and at Bridgewater Modern Grill in Milwaukee, it's more than just the view. The open-air kitchen centers around a live fire grill, turning out flame-kissed steaks, seafood, and wood-roasted veggies that'll leave your senses sizzling. All right, so here we are with Rick Aiken, the general manager of Bridgewater Modern Grill, and there's a lot of things that are very unique about Bridgewater. What are some of those things?
When you walk in the door, we want to take care of you. I've got an amazing staff along with the great food. Our concept is California casual, so everything that we do is approachable.
This has been one of the best features we've ever done. The food, the drinks, everything. You've been fantastic. Thanks, Rick.
I appreciate
you.
Okay.
Thank you. Milwaukee's harbor is sizzling, and for 14 years, Milwaukee's Sail Loft has been the place to eat, drink, and soak it all in. Sail Loft isn't just dinner, it's the destination for boaters, coworkers, and anyone chasing flavor with a view. We're here with Jeffrey Reinbold, the owner of Milwaukee Sail Loft, and I will say your lobster roll is fantastic. Of course, the shrimp tacos here are dynamic, but one of my all-time favorite dishes is clam chowder, and I have to tell you, I've never seen so much clam ever in chowder. I said to you, was that by mistake, or was that something special? You said, no, it comes in every single serving, right?
So I used to spend a lot of time traveling out east to Boston, and my sister worked for Midwest Airlines. Once every other month, she'd say, hey, Jeffrey, let's go. Next thing I know, we'd be Boston, we'd get chowder, and we'd walk the old town and get a beer. And a lot of these menu items are things from my memories, things that hold dear to me, and you can tell.
Tucked just steps from Lake Michigan, Blue Bat Kitchen and Tequileria in Milwaukee brings bold global flavors to one of the city's most scenic spots. Inspired by street food from around the world, Blue Bat serves up zesty tacos, vibrant bowls, and fresh, flavor-packed bites. Best washed down with one of their 160-plus tequilas or mezcal cocktails. All right, Chef Tim Callahan, here we are at Blue Bat, and we just saw these incredible poke nachos, which are legendary here at Blue Bat. So can you take us through the process of that creation?
First, we start with some tortilla chips. They're made here in Milwaukee, and we'll deep fry them. And then when they come out, after they're nice golden brown and crispy, we'll hit it with a little bit of salt. From there, we'll add our poke, which is basically just the tuna. It's marinated in like a hoisin vinaigrette marinade. After that, we'll do some diced mango. After the diced mango, we'll zigzag a little sesame aioli across the top. And then we'll hit it with some sesame seeds, julienne radish, and some julienne cilantro. Top it off with some Fresno chilies.
Amazing. Gives a great balance of obviously a classic dish, but pairing up with that fusion influence. So,
Yep.
Fantastic. I love it. Can't wait to try it. Now that's a bite worth docking for. For more mouth-watering food finds, follow me on Instagram, and we'll see you next time on the Mader Menu.
Speaking of, Chef Tyler Mader joins us in studio now. Thank you so much for being here with us and
Great to
talking
be
about
here.
those amazing restaurants.
Oh my gosh. So I'm not sure, have you been to any of those? Or
I have. I've actually been to all of them.
Fantastic.
They're gorgeous
So
inside,
you know the
too.
settings are
Yeah.
great, right? Amazing. Each one has its own little story to it. Bridgewater is fantastic. Their seafood's amazing, their steaks, their chops, you name it. But they've got this open air kitchen, then an open air bar that transitioned into the patio.
Yeah.
Then it's right on the Kinnickinnick River. Across is the shipyard. It kind of reminds me of this Martha Vineyards kind of style and feel. It's just fantastic. Milwaukee Sail Loft is amazing. Obviously you saw that in the Milwaukee River, and just great classic East Coast seafood, which is amazing. And of course, Blue Bat is kind of legendary in a short period of time here in Milwaukee.
Absolutely.
Those tacos,
They
nachos
look to die
are absolutely
for,
to
yeah.
die for. They're fantastic. Another great setting. Chef Tim Callahan's amazing. Check out all these restaurants because it's summer, right?
Yes.
Let's get out and eat side.
What do you think makes sort of the perfect waterfront restaurant? Obviously, the food has to be good too, but the ambiance has to be there.
It does. It has to be there. I love being on the water. I think it's just fantastic and scenic. I think it's got to be a little bit quiet though, right? Because you want to be able to enjoy the food. Obviously, the textures play out, everything incredible outside. You get that breeze kind of blowing through. The cool thing about all these is scenic-wise, they're stunning.
Yes.
It's quiet, fantastic, beautiful. But one of the great places Milwaukee Sail Off, too, when you're sitting there, you look up, there's the Hone Bridge, which is incredible at night, too. It's lit up. Then you've got this outdoor, beautiful patio area. Of course, you've got the water. It's just fantastic. So a nice little balance of quiet, fantastic food, great setting, and just that fresh air blowing through the summer.
Yeah, they all
great.
kind of have such an elevated feel. It kind of makes you feel like you're on vacation, even if you live in Milwaukee.
Bingo. And I think that's the key, right? We've got so much going on here during the summer. We live for our summers. We all
Yes.
know that, right? And to be able to be out there and enjoy these fantastic restaurants. These places work so hard.
They do.
This is a tough business. And one of the great things about the Mader menu is to highlight these restaurants and hopefully draw a lot of business towards these. Of course, it's a great time to sit outside and enjoy some awesome weather and great food.
Absolutely. My mouth is watering now. Those look amazing. Tyler, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
and
you.
giving
Appreciate
us
it.
some of those maybe best kept secrets. I'm
You
sure some
bet.
people have never been.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks again. Well, if you want to see more of the Mader menu, we'll have more on our website, and we'll have a final check of the weather right after this break.